So there's this idea that it should be easy for people to, well, not believe that there is a God. That, well, why don't you just accept that we have human beings, we have imaginations, and that throughout thousands of years before modern science was, before there was experiment, before there was a validation, before there was analysis of nature, keeping detailed records, and making drawing confirmed conclusions about reality and the nature of reality and our psychology, then why isn't it so easy for people to just be atheists? Why is it so difficult? Why are these people still believing in Santa Claus and the fairies and and leprechauns and demons and ghosts and goblins and etc. 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 Well, explain this to somebody that's from a very religious upbringing. Tell them, guess what? All your ancestors, they were all wrong. And guess what? You spent 3/4 of your life in church praying, and you were wrong. You were a fool. Explain that to people that they have wasted all this time and energy and they've invested so much of their own emotions and their own intellect and they were brought up in this to believe this, and they were taught to respect authority, to believe that the adults knew. When they were children, little children, they had to believe their adult. They had to have respect for the adults because the adults knew. They were teachers, and you don't question the teacher. And here you were, and you went to all these. You took all these classes, and you went to all these church services, and you spent all this time reading the Bible, and now here along comes somebody and says, guess what? You were wrong. You were wrong all your life. You were wrong. You thought what you were thinking is that's no longer valid. That's not true. Is that supposed to be easy? Especially for somebody that was raised in a religious upbringing, that went to church every Sunday, that whose parents taught them about God, and they learned the Bible, and they were and not to question authority. You think that's going to be easy for people to do that? No, it's not. It's not an easy transition for somebody to just overnight become an atheist.